Hey, hey, ho, ho. It's time for the pre-post show. What
Is
do you
it?
know? Yeah, hey, Paul, what's up?
Nothing, man. What's up with you?
I notice you're looking a little strange today. I guess we'll talk about that on the main show, though.
Yeah, I cut my hair a little different, I guess. Or
Yeah.
I'm wearing the beanie again. I've been doing like the build hats or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I see that.
Can you give us a screen, TJ, so that we can
Very
see some
interesting.
shit?
Yeah, well, the only thing to see right now is your own self.
I don't give a shit. That's
Okay,
That's what I want to see.
there you
I'm
go.
just really baked right now, dude.
There you
I
go,
don't even
man.
know where I'm at.
Whoa,
Where am
man.
I?
It's like the world won't stop being weird, man.
I love it. Oh, that's so beautiful. So what's been going on, fellas?
I don't know.
What do you want to talk about on this pre-post show? Anything on your minds?
I've been salty lately, but is that even really a topic worth discussing?
Yeah, what do you mean, like lately is in the last 35 years, or?
Yes, I guess so, TJ. I mean, I'm reaching here. You're the one asking for topics, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I just realized-
We never discuss beforehand what we're gonna say on this. We always just like kind of turn the camera on.
Touch-
It's
I
like,
realized
let's
that-
figure something out.
Look what this has on here, dude. I just realized this.
What?
Ball, dude.
Yeah.
Ball.
Paul
Ashley pointed
drinks
that
a
out to
big
me.
fat.
Paul
Fucking drink out of
drinks
a-
from a ball jar.
Yum.
Yeah, mine's a skull. Cause I'm edgy.
I want your skull. Dude.
The biggest edgelords don't try hard, TJ. You try too hard. You surround yourself with
I think the edgelords
skulls.
all try.
No.
hard. Yeah,
You don't understand, TJ.
I do.
The effortless edgelord. They don't buy $12.99 a piece skull glasses.
Well, I'm the king
They
of the try-hard edgelords then.
drink the fucking drink right out of a skull from a fresh kill, TJ. That's the edgelord that you'll never be.
I don't think that's like. I think it goes kind of beyond edgelord to like psychopathic.
They were all
murderer.
edgelords. It's all on the fucking spectrum of edgelords,
Really?
TJ. Yeah.
Well, I'm not as far along.
Aren't
on
you
that
a
as I thought,
postmodernist? Everything's relative now.
then. Yeah.
So yeah, it's
So
all
I mean,
a
the term
spectrum.
edgelord really means nothing ultimately. So
Dude, what most people think of as an edgelord is just a serial killer or a psychopath who doesn't have the balls to actually go do it. You know?
that's a fair definition, I think.
Thank you.
Although a lot of serial killers were not edgelords, though. Like, I mean, they were in their private lives, but the public face of them was like, I am a conservative pillar of the community.
Right, because they, like most edgelords, as people define them, get to release their edgelordiness by being neckbeards and wearing Yoda shirts.
Right. So you
and
think it's when an
drinking out of
edgelord,
skull glasses, but when they're repressed,
when they suppress it,
Yeah.
then they got to kill.
like look at White Guilt Paul.
Yeah.
You could
You were
see-
pretty close.
Yeah,
to,
exactly. And my
I mean, like,
edgelord was repressed.
If I showed that to people, you know, I'd like to go out on like do like a street thing where I show people a bunch of pictures, and one of them is White Guilt Paul, and like pick out the serial killer. I want to see how many people.
that would be cool.
Like, I'll get like just some normal looking dudes, and you. But I mean, you know, like whatever.
And you.
The everyday
They
man.
wouldn't recognize me anyway.
Dude, I love the way you said "and you." Some
And
normal
you.
looking dudes, and you.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
what do
you
would
say
be
about
interesting.
Paul?
I mean, White Guilt Paul looks like a goddamn portrait of a serial killer.
You know what? Honestly, what White Guilt Paul always looked like to me, it just
What?
looked like. I mean, I think the thing that I got most beyond depression and anything else was just like he looked like like you ever been to the zoo? And then like you fucking see,
Yes.
you see an animal. It's like roaming its small little pen.
Yeah.
And the look in its eyes of just like, I'm here and I'm alive and I'm existing, but I hate this and this is
Right.
like just not my natural habitat.
a caged beast.
And that was Paul.
Yeah. I'm a caged beast.
Well,
Set
in
me
that
free.
in that world you were.
You ever been to the zoo?
You know what I think of when I look at a picture of Paul? You ever been to the zoo? It's like, fuck me.
You ever used a porta potty?
Yeah. And look down in the hole.
It reminds me of Paul's soul.
Yeah.
You know?
Jesus.
It
man.
was just a
Yeah.
difference between the two things.
When
I'm not saying
edgelords-
Paul is actually an animal.
When
He is an animal,
edgelords
but
are
not like
crowbarred into a normal 9-to-5 fucking white picket fence life, that's when they go over the top.
That's when they snap.
Yeah, that's when the edgelordism builds up to the point where it's like, I gotta stab, I gotta rape, I gotta bomb, or whatever it is, you know?
Oh yeah, bombs too.
Yeah, bombs, yeah.
Forgot about the Unabomber, yeah.
Yeah. Or the 9/11 hijackers,
Dude,
dude.
it's
They were
scary.
all edgelords.
A lot of people
degree,
always I hear it all the time from people like I guess it's because I'm like with the edgelord shit. People always come to me like, "Hey, dude, let me ask you a question. You ever read like Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber's Manifesto? Because like honestly, it makes a lot of really good points in there, dude."
Oh yeah, I've heard this before. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well maybe he does. I don't know. I haven't read it, so I'm not sure. But
I mean, it's got a big kind of anti-corporatist. I haven't read the whole thing, but I've read
it's like a primitivist thing, right?
Yeah.
He wants to return
anarcho-primitivist
to,
kind of, you know.
I'm not
tribalism.
down with that. I'm okay with the excesses of commercialism leading to the ultimate destruction of the human race, I think.
Well, whether you're okay with it or not, it's going to happen.
Yeah, so
now
you know,
anyway.
you might as well be okay with it.
So at least you've made peace with the truth,
Yeah.
you know.
Instead of trying to fight it like Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow people up, and that's gonna
Why
change it.
fight
It's like, no, it's not.
when you can enjoy the spoils while they're here?
Yeah.
It's like my uncle who was like, you know, he'll be like eating fish. Like these fish are gonna be extinct in 20 years. Might as well get them while they're good.
Yeah, Chilean
What's
sea bass.
killing them? Overfishing and stuff. Environmental change.
Well, who gives a shit? Go
Like,
ahead and
aren't
eat
you
it.
contributing to the problem? Yeah, but who gives a shit? These humans ain't gonna do nothing, so might as well get it while it's still around.
Hard to argue
It's actually a
this
very
reasoning.
Christian way of looking at things. A lot of Christians hold very similar views of like,
Well, he's a Christian, pretty much.
you know,
Well,
well,
he's
the
a weird-
resurrection is coming.
He's
so-
a weird semi-Christian, I guess.
Got it.
I don't know.
Yep. Any day now, the rapture going to happen, so we may as well just pump all the goddamn oil we can while we're here, man. Because Jesus coming any second. now.
Any second. Any damn second. Then he never
Any
comes,
second.
and then the future generation's like, well, they burned through all the resources of the planet, and now
Yeah.
we're pretty much screwed.
Whoops.
Damn it.
Oh,
so,
well.
Jesus, how about now, buddy?
Yeah, now would be a good time.
Now would be a real grand time
Yo,
for you to make
Jesus!
your grand re-entrance.
Man, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? You
Help
know, like
us!
I
one,
think about it
Please,
sometimes.
Jesus!
one girl
Please.
described it to me. I knew a Christian girl in high school, and she said that there's something in the Bible about a giant woman coming out of the sea and blowing
Yeah.
a horn.
Yeah, you hear the big trumpet sound
Yeah,
and shit.
and how she wanted to like go to the ocean, and so she could be right there and see that. That'd be fucking crazy if that, like, what would happen if one day we're all just doing the show and we just hear this deafening, like, and it just keeps going and going.
It's
and
like,
going.
oh, what is that? And then we go outside and you see the fucking 4 horsemen of the apocalypse riding across the sky on horses of fire and shit. You're like, ah!
We were wrong. Oh, shit.
Oh, fucking shit, no!
Like the Bible says it's too late once this starts, man. Oh, fuck, we're fucked.
All the
man.
Christians around us start vanishing.
Laughing, and then as they're pointing at us.
Man, Panic at the Disco's for faggots, but I'm a Christian, so see ya. He's gone.
What an idiot. I didn't tell anybody that.
Yeah, so they don't know, but
Yeah.
whatever.
There was a dude at the Panic at the Disco concert in the bathroom
Seeking
afterwards.
camaraderie.
Yeah, he wanted like all of the dudes in there to be like him, I guess. He was like, "Man, no offense, but I got suckered into coming to this. I think Panic at the Disco a bunch of faggots." There was just like dead silence except for my laugh as I walked out. I was like, ah.
It's basically like a pity laugh. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll throw you a little tiny line.
Good
right,
try,
bro.
buddy.
Yep. All right. I feel the awkwardness, so I'm just gonna politely giggle and leave.
Dude, if you were like an anti-gay bigot or whatever, like a dude that was genuinely like, "Ooh, I'm skeeved by it" or whatever the
yeah,
fuck.
that was not the place.
That
to
was
be.
not the fucking concert for you, man.
No.
Not the concert.
Ted Nugent's next week.
Yeah.
Man, every time I hear a Ted Nugent song, like every now and then I'll be listening to like the classic rock stations or something, and then a Ted
Wango
Nugent,
Tango, dude.
a Ted Nugent song will come on. I'll always like start hearing it, and it'll always be like I'll be listening to some fucking whatever 80s rock or some shit, and then
Ted Cruz,
Ted
whoa.
Nugent will come on, and I'll just be like, what the fuck is this, and why does it suck so bad? It's always Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't know his songs. I know Cat Scratch Fever. Down.
What about
And you can
Wango
tell he's a
Tango,
piece of
dude?
shit
Yeah,
in that
Wango
song.
Tango.
Yeah, whatever. You can tell he's a piece of shit in Cat Scratch Fever too.
I don't know
Did
the
he
other
do
ones.
Muskrat Love?
I think he did.
Like I said, I tried my best to avoid his music.
He
at
pretty
all
much
costs.
sucks, though. I agree with you.
But
My stepdad loves the Nuge.
dude, when Cat Scratch, I knew he was a fucking square from Cat Scratch Fever because he just enunciates the shit out of it. Like any other band would have been like, Cat scratch fever. No hard R. But
Scratch fever.
yeah, he says the shit out of that R like a fucking tightly
dork.
wound little dork bitch. Cat scratch fever.
There's another person with wildly inconsistent opinions. From like,
Hey, Hillary Clinton, suck on my machine gun, bitch! And then it's like, people are like, hey, is that a threat? To the No, it was just being illustrated.
If
Whoa.
Obama was elected, he'd be dead or in jail within like a month or 6 months or something.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Obama had 2 terms. Ted Nugent was fine. He was still hunting his ranch and doing
I'm
his
shocked
bullshit.
that Ted Nugent didn't live up to his threat against the president. So strange.
What a shock.
I'll see him on like Fox News and shit every now and then. He was on Joe Rogan at one point, and all the comments were like, Ted Nugent's actually a really rational dude. It's like, haha, well, the wool has been pulled over your eyes. Because I've read this motherfucker's inner thoughts. I've read articles written by Ted Nugent. And it's just like, basically, they read like someone, like a bad first-person perspective fan fiction of Dirty Harry
Dude, Ted
writing
Nugent
a
is a
political
bullshitter,
fucking
though.
opinion.
Because you know what? I've read articles that for some reason people decide to give Ted Nugent a spotlight and a platform. And I've read some of them that he actually comes across as reasonable when he knows he has like a mass American audience.
Right.
But then when he's playing to like his crowd or his like strongest supporters, he's like, that's what's in like, suck on this, bitch.
Yeah, the article. I remember the article I was reading about him was he was like arguing that teachers and other people should be armed and shit, and it was all about
What a
like
fucking moron.
these
Dude.
teen punks need to be taught a lesson when their guts are washing away in the sewer after you blew them out with your Colt 45.
How about we just get fucking Judge Dredd to patrol the school
Exactly.
hallways?
Well, that's the problem. Is Ted Nugent thinks he is Judge Dredd.
He's not.
He even has like accompanied cops on raids and shit. Like how the fuck that's okay? I don't know.
Well, if it's okay for fucking fat ass Steven Seagal to do it,
I have vision. I can see sights.
Yeah.
You know, his show was
I
literally
will say
sold
this
like
about
that.
Steven Seagal though. He's a pretty good shot.
Oh no, there's no denying that. As far as with a handgun, at least, he's a fucking crack shot.
Yeah, he was like.
as long as those shots that you've seen him take weren't cut in with an actual
That's
true.
true.
Afterwards.
And
Did you actually
Everyone's
see
paid
the
to-
bullet come out of his gun and hit the target?
I will admit I did not. I did not witness
I didn't go
the
there
course
in
of the
person to see
bullet.
But I have no reason to doubt that he's actually a good shot.
Yeah. So
He's a
anyway,
huckster.
there's the pre-post show. We talked about Steven Seagal, and then I guess a bunch of stuff before that I don't remember.
Cigarettes and Steven Seagal.
Cat
episode
scratch
of Deep Fat
fever,
Fried.
deep fat fried, deep fat fried. Da, 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 da. We're gonna fry you up.